Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, muscle car fans of all ages, all shapes and sizes, and all nationalities. Welcome back to Nick's Garage and the live show. We do a live show every couple of weeks on a Friday evening after the work is nearly done, although the work's never done here at Nick's. And then we do our regular edited show on Mondays, 5 p.m. Eastern. Welcome back to Nick's. Let's go see what's going on in the shop. We've got something special tonight. As always, I'll give you a little hint. It has something to do with that car there, and it's going to be driving through this clear space here. There's the dynamic duo. Let's go find Mr. Nick.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. Everyone well. Everything's done.
That's great.
It's Friday night live from Nick's Garage. Welcome, folks. And here we are tonight. It's another Friday night. It's cold and raining outside. And where else we don't want to be on a Friday night? Here at Nick's Garage. I got all of my friends with me tonight. And tonight I want to do something special. And this time, it's for me. Yes, I got my houndstooth interior delivered to me by Ivan and his son Matthew, who did a great job on it, which is right over there, which I'm just going to get my car out of storage in a minute. I've had it up on the lift in the back there, parked for the winter. So right now I'm just going to connect the battery, crank it over, fill up the carburetor with fuel, get it started, bring it up here, and let's see what we're going to do with the seats. After all, you guys, this is the finishing touch to my Kowalski Challenger.
Show us some of that houndstooth.
Okay, let's go. You know what? Here it is.
There it is.
Ivan and Matthew, Ivan's son Matthew, they did a great job on this. You guys, you can see they go out of their way when they do this. You know, they do the framework, they do the coverings, they do the foam. And wait till you see it when we unwrap them and then we get them installed in the car.
They even smell good.
Oh, you better believe it. You know, I waited practically 2 years to get these covers. And I finally got them. Then Ivan took them. I got the foam, new foams. And these are extra side, another pair of seats. So I don't have to dismantle the ones from the car. All I'm going to do is take them out, switch them, put it back in. And of course, that is going to be the final touch of my car.
My favorite part is we get to hear Kowalski running for a little bit.
You know, I haven't started now all winter. So you know what? Let's connect the battery, get it started, and bring it here.
Get the cobwebs out.
Let's
go.
go.
You know what? Good things come to those who wait.
Amen. It's been safely stored on an Atlas lift all winter.
Yes, we had it in the back there for the winter. So I just lowered the car. I have not taken the cover off. I just want to connect the battery, turn it over. I'm going to turn it over to crank up bring the fuel up to the carburetor because the carburetor is dried up. You're going to have to crank it, fill it up with a mechanical fuel pump, and at the same time, we'll be priming the oil pump while we're doing that. Then after I crank it for a few seconds, I'm going to pump it. Hopefully it starts, gets on the fast idle, and then warm it up for a few minutes, then I'll bring it forward.
Nick, if I could just interrupt for a tiny bit and let you know about Joe Filardi, who gave a beautiful, generous super
Joe
chat.
Filardi, thank you.
Before the show even started, $50, and he says he's throwing it towards the project we're building, the 230 Chevy.
There it
Thank
is.
you so much, Joe.
That's 6 cylinders. It's going to be the first 6 cylinder we're going to build here and throw it on the dyno. For George's 64 in Bel Air. That's going to be something.
I know, and there's so much anticipation for that engine. It's
You know,
unbelievable.
everybody's talking about
Everybody's
it.
all excited about
A
it.
6 cylinder. We're talking about a 6 cylinder.
I know, but
And
it's so unusual.
And it's a long crankshaft. It's a long cam. And Tom is going to take the block next week and he's going to bore it out.
Tom, you feel strong?
Here we're ready. And I also want to say a very special thank you to Kendall's wife, Kathy, who has given us all these cookies. We've eaten most of them. What kinds there were? There were chocolate chip. There were every kind. There were 3 packs. 1 pack is gone. And by tomorrow with the coffee, it's all going to be gone. And Kathy, thank you very much.
Delicious stuff.
Thank you, Kathy. We're going to need a dentist after that.
And we got, where's Robert and Manny? Hey, you guys, I know you guys are ready to tackle the Challenger. What do you say?
It's the end of our shift, Nick. We're out of here.
Wait, we just got started.
Okay, go get the car.
Anyways, I'm going to go find the keys. I'm going to bring it over. You guys just guide me underneath the lift. I'm going to bring it over here. I cannot wait to see the houndstooth interior
So what
of
are
the
you
car.
waiting for?
I'm waiting for you guys. Okay, guys, let's get it started. Here we go.
I know where the keys are.
Oh, I know where they are.
You think it's gonna...
We'll talk about that in a bit.
Connect. I just got to connect the battery, crank it over. Hopefully the battery is fully charged. And here we go. Thank you, Nico. Let's take off the cover, close the doors. I don't want to make any dust in the rooms.
There she is.
And by the way, we got something different on the dyno, but we'll get to that later on. Just throw it out on the back. Connect the battery. You know what? Can you put it somewhere? Yeah. Where should we put it?
She's so gorgeous.
I know. You know what? Okay. You know what? Put it here.
You want to put it in the office upstairs?
Yeah. You know what? Take it upstairs in the office. Take it, because I'm going to cover the car tomorrow. Now I just can't wait to get it started.
New arrivals to the channel. This is Nick's beautiful dream car, his 1970 U-Code Challenger.
This guy, I believe now after I've done the houndstooth interior, I believe this is going to be the best, most accurate tribute car in the world. You know, in the film they used a 4-speed car. It was a U-Code, which is a 440 Magnum. And even to make it even more, like someone told me, you know, one of the cars was F8 green painted white. My car was F8 green painted white. So how much better can you get?
You're right down to that side mirror.
That is correct.
The details.
Neil from South Carolina got me that mirror, which is practically exactly what they used in the movie Vanishing Point. So let's see if it.
Which is not a Camaro mirror.
It's not a Camaro mirror, you guys. It's an auto parts mirror.
Some people think it's a Camaro mirror. But
Do we have a dome? Do we have a dome light?
We do.
Yes, we do. Okay, let's go.
First start up after the winter, so we might crank a bit.
I'm going to crank it to bring up the fuel, prime the oil pump. Here we go. Not bad, eh?
Thank you, Matt. You're amazing for your $20 super chat. Much appreciated.
It's good. It's good. Don't worry.
That was
about
just the lift leveling out, folks. Not a backfire. There she goes. Ah!
I had to do it.
You scared the poor little MG. It just pissed itself.
Don't you just love it?
That's what I said.
Don't you just love it? I had to spin the tires. Come on, you guys.
What an easy start.
I finally got it to go in 2024. Nice.
All right,
Still has the title.
leave it to us.
Okay, you guys, it's all yours.
The boys are getting to work.
Here you go. And of course, you got to put it into reverse lockout to get the keys out.
And we disconnected the battery.
Thank you, sir. There it
There's
is.
the current interior. Nick, what's the name for this? Just plain black vinyl.
This is what the car came with, plain vinyl. It's a base seat covers. But in the film, Vanishing Point, the original film starring Barry Newman, he had the houndstooth interior. So I want to go with exactly what they used in the film. After 2 years waiting for it, then getting it assembled, I'm finally going to put them in. So
I
Here
think
they
it's
are.
going to add a very nice contrast to the interior, having a little bit of white in there. I think
well, you know
it's
what?
gonna look good.
I can't wait to see it. So we're going to get on it. I got Manny on it. I got Robert on it.
Robert on the cold.
They know exactly what to do with it. So give them some time and we'll have it done. This is something. This is cool. We got all the tools ready. Yeah. You know what? It will make a special touch inside. You know, it's all black, right? A little white won't hurt it. It's going to be good.
Great.
I think it's going to be good.
And it's a checkered flag, like the winner.
That is correct.
We don't have to remove
I
it.
agree, the contrast will be.
It should be nice.
Contrast will be very, very stunning.
And
You know what
people-
looked crazy,
What?
Nick?
What?
When you were coming out, when you were coming over here down, it looked like a presentation, like a Mopar presentation.
You know, it's got a sure grip. Hey, look at that. It's got a Dyno 60. All Dyno 60s. I have them, Mike. All Dyno 60s come with a sure grip.
Yes.
I can't wait. You know, I've spun these tires so many times. Look, they still look brand new.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's cool, right?
Nick, let me just shout at you and say a super chat from Joel Jenkins. Thank you so much, Joel. $20.
Thank you, Joel. Thank you.
What Joel had to say. Joel said, hey from Pittsburgh, celebrated 66 years young this Saturday.
66. Happy
Great.
birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday. Many more to
birthday.
come.
Thanks for, we should be giving you the gift, Joel. Thank you so much.
There you go.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. And good.
Yes.
Pittsburgh is Steel Town, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You know, I'm still debating if I should bring the car down to Carlisle this July. I'm debating. Should I take it down or what?
It's
Heard
been
a
to
rumor it might be going to somewhere near New York City this coming
We're going to be in September 14th. We're going to be in Long Island at the Bridgehampton, or should I say at the bridge, where they're going to have a special show. And Bob Rubin, who owns the golf course, and also wrote the book on the Kowalski Challenger, which I'm going to go get in a minute. Just give me a sec, I'll go get it. You know which book I'm talking about? Nico?
We saw it in the opening.
Nico, you know the book with the one Bob Rubin wrote? You want to bring it here, please, for a minute? I don't know, Tom, if you've seen this, I want to show you the one.
Drive it down
Drive it down.
to Carlisle. Come on.
I'd love
We
to
used to drive them to
I know.
Wildwood. We used to drive them all over the place.
These cars were driven coast to coast.
Yeah.
You are certainly
That would
correct,
be
100%.
cool. Driving it there, driving it back.
I know. But you know, with these little tires and a 354 gear ratio, I cruise it down to 440, 60 miles an hour. I'm revving just a little bit over 4 grand. It's going to take a lot of gas, let me tell you. Almost 4 grand. Really? And the tach is almost accurate. It shows a little bit more than it should.
I'll take care of it.
You guys, there's no rush, man. Take your
There is
time.
a rush. We need to make it happen.
Oh, I'm sure you guys will make it. Don't worry. You know what?
Bob
I
the
went-
Builder, yes, you can.
Well,
After hours, Manny, we can go all night.
Yay!
I don't even remember what I got in the trunk. Let's take a look.
Still got this book? Just store in mine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you have 2 copies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Here. I want to show them. Here it is. Here's the book. Vanishing Point Forever. You guys can get online. You can get it. Only $50 US. And it talks about the car, the movie, the script, and all the actors. It's a-
Filmdesk.com. Filmdesk.com is where you can find it. It's on Amazon now.
Yep. And this,
What isn't on Amazon?
yeah, everything's on Amazon. I want to show you this.
There's some very special
Look at
pictures in
that.
there.
Look at that. Check it out. There it is.
I like this one.
Oh yes, and I also bought all the memorabilia from Neil.
Hey, Neil.
And there's the glove box that was signed by Barry Newman in 1999 for Neil, which I have bought the whole collection from Neil, which I have part of it here in my trunk, as you guys can see. I've got everything that he had, and
Did you put the lid on? No.
the lid.
The glove box. Did you put it on?
No, not yet, not yet. I have it. It's here. I want to show you. And this is an 8-track. You know, 8-track in an e-bot is very rare. Now look, with the collection, I got the soundtrack, brand new 8-track in a package.
But you remember the 8 tracks? How they used to work?
Yes.
You used to go over a bump and
Yeah,
change tracks.
those were the days.
You had the big clunk in the middle of the chart. Nick, let me just shout out $10 from Ed Grant in beautiful Port Orange, Florida. Thank you, Ed.
Thank you, thank you.
And I've
Thanks,
also
Ed.
got to say thank you so much to the Bandit, who's with us tonight from the home of Elvis.
Bandit, the bandit. Hear that, Manny? The bandit's on the air with us.
He says, hey, Nick and crew, I took my beautiful wife to Graceland today before heading down to St. Petersburg, Florida. Had a great time.
Memphis, Tennessee.
The wife says hi. Thank you. so
Hello
much,
there.
Bandit.
Hello to
We're glad you're with
everyone. Yeah, there's the glove box. Here, I'll show it to you.
us. Mr. Newman.
Yeah, and you know what? You guys want to see it? It's right here. Here's another picture. You know, this glove box was signed in 1999 for Neo. It's right here. There it is, just like in the picture.
Nice.
And it's for a 70 Challenger Black Interior. And
You
just,
put that when you go to Carlisle.
I should.
And did you put the original mirror?
Yes,
You
I
did?
have it on, yes.
Yeah, good.
No holes required.
Nice.
I did it.
Barry Kowalski Newman. Awesome.
I mean, I've done everything I can to make this as close as possible to the original car. After all, the 5 units were all crushed. Chrysler did not take them back because they didn't want to get any lawsuits when they returned them back from the movie. You know, these cars were beaten.
Yeah, of course.
And, you know, I want to drive it. You know, I do drive it like that, eh?
Not exactly.
Not exactly that
Wait,
hard, but
wait.
you drive it
There
hard.
is some.
Yeah, but you don't end your drive into a bulldozer. Right?
I want. No, the bulldozers, no. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
Those are for Camaros.
I've never seen
Maverick, gotta be careful what you say there, buddy. Check out all the trim, eh? So much pieces.
Nick, the guys are having to salvage some of the trim from your other seats.
No, they get the trim. You can take it off and put on one to the other. It doesn't matter.
That's what they're doing here, right?
That's right. That is correct. That is correct. Well, the seat tracks are going to come off the back trim. The others, these seats were also done by Ivan and Matthew. And these are the things I was telling you about. The stoppers, all this hardware. See all these little details? A lot of these seats are missing that.
Ivan does great work.
You see? Then you got the buckles, you got a latch, you got the trim. Look at the tags, everything's there. Nothing's missing.
And these are not new parts. These
And
are
you know-
old parts.
That's right. This is when you restore a car, you take it upside down, you tear it apart. This is what it should look like. I've had cars that came into my shop that were fully restored. Then when you look where the naked eye does not see, boy, talk about
So
folks.
how many mouse traps did you see?
No, I didn't. This car was a mess when I bought it. And if you guys go underneath the dash, go take a look at all the details, the heater box, the wiper motor underneath and everything. It's unreal. Unreal.
In fact, it's got that beautiful Nix stamp I can see on your heater box right now.
Yes. And that heater box was given to me by Darryl.
I remember when we put the dash in there together.
It's all there, man.
World class.
It is. It sure is.
That's what it is.
And then we have the seat in the back. Oh, Robert, when you guys take out the back seat, you know the cardboard? The cardboard? Here, I want to show you something. I don't know, maybe I should change it. Maybe I'll just leave it alone. You see the cardboard?
Yes.
The black cover? See the sticker?
Ah,
Maybe we should turn it around.
okay.
Turn it around so it won't show. See it? I didn't remove the decal back there. Anyways, I'll take it out. It's there's a part number down there, way down there.
We'll have a look when it comes out, I think.
It's right there. Down
We'll take it out.
If you come from here, George,
Now
you
you're
can get it.
nitpicking, Nick.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That was my mistake.
Way down in there.
That was
That's
my
not a
mistake.
mistake.
So, anyways, it's a brand new. It's a divider between the trunk and the back seat, and it's a new piece. And I remember when I finished it, I was putting in the spare and everything, and I look at it, I go, gee, I forgot that decal. Anyways, now that we're going to take out the back seat, we're going to switch it over, and that's it. That's good. Can't wait to drive it. You know what? It's raining outside,
I'm amazed at the
and my car's plated. Now I can drive it.
see the filler tube, the jack. I'm
Look at all the details. Look, check that out. Look, the
look,
jack.
the jack.
Flying. There is nothing missing on this car. Nothing.
absolutely.
Nothing.
Using the plating on it.
Everything. Every little nut and bolt. This is what you call full nut and bolt restoration. And this, you know what it is? It was done in 11 months.
I know.
All my cars were done in a year. All my cars.
I gotta mention this one, Nick. A beautiful, extremely generous $139 super chat coming
Wow.
in from Valdemar Leao.
Wow, Valdemar. Thank you.
That's a royal sounding name.
Wow.
No comment on his chat, just a beautiful chat. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Absolutely.
Just bought the pizza for later.
Spectacular.
Oh, yeah. If Mopar Tom is watching, he's probably asking us, you guys, he wants all our sizes. Mopar Tom, throw a chat. Let me know if you're watching. They're all here. You wanted your size, yours, Nico, Manny, Robert, and myself.
Shout out your t-shirt size, guys.
Yep.
Double XL.
Large.
There we go. I'm a 2X as well.
Okay, George is 2X. Manny, what size do you wear?
Large.
Large. Robert?
X large.
X large. Nico? small, and myself, medium. And George, where were you?
I'm a 2X.
There you go.
Big boy.
Tom, if you're watching, there's your info.
Thank you, Tom, for asking.
And it's a Friday
Thanks,
night,
Tom.
everybody's here.
I love your name, by the way.
Tom, actually, we're going to be together in Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah?
We're getting a tent together. We're going to display 3 cars. I'm thinking bringing down my Challenger.
Drive it.
Hey,
Drive it.
Pennsylvania.
I've
This
got.
is cheaper in the
I know.
States.
I've got 460 miles on this car.
Okay, so you'll have 1,460.
I'll be with you
when
in
get back.
Pennsylvania, that's for sure.
This is the one we beat up. This is the one we did a little porting on the heads.
Yes.
And it's a 55 over. And this is the one we did some repairing on the block. And you know what? It's still holding. It's still holding. Not bad. Not bad at all. How did it look, you guys?
When it's done properly, Nick, it holds.
That's right. It is. We had, most important thing, it had to be super clean, grinded, rough finish. We put the JB weld and it did the job.
And Nick, just to tell you, I'm gonna be going also to Mopar Fest. Remember we
Yeah,
went a couple of years ago?
Yeah, Mopar Fest is great. I'd like to go there one day. There's a lot of little pieces to put together, right?
I'd love to go to PRI one day.
Yeah, I was there one time. I would like to go again. It's in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
PRI.
So let's go
That's heavy
together.
racing stuff, man.
Okay.
Let's go together.
I don't
We'll
mind.
book it. It's in December, I think.
December?
Yeah.
I'll make plans for that. Okay.
Okay. So book me in.
All right. Well, Phil wants to go there too.
Phil,
Hey,
yeah?
David Bowers, I'm a 2XL because I'm 6 foot 8 inches tall. I don't need to lose some weight. So there.
6'8",
The
George.
comment was, George, lose some weight because I'm a 2X.
It's got nothing to do with that. He's not fat.
I'm a big boy. See,
Yeah, he's just big.
I'm all the way up here.
Maybe we should make some noise in the dining room.
I also need to lose
Yeah,
some weight.
I'd
Why
like
not?
to hear some
You want to make
noise.
some noises?
Yeah.
George, you want to make some noises?
I'm loving watching this, but we could go back and forth if you
Okay,
like.
we'll go back and forth.
These guys are working so hard to get it done for you. I hate to walk away.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Tomorrow's another day, you guys. Don't worry.
Nick, I smell a rat on the dyno.
You said it. Oh my God.
Do you want to give them a tease? Give them a show what's coming up?
Okay, let's go.
It looks like
By the way, if Ryan, Adam, if you guys are watching, that's your 440 ready for pickup.
boom.
There it is, ready for delivery. Dyno tested last week and ready to go.
And that's the one with
That's the one we put the sleeve in.
Okay.
The sleeve, you made them free floating, replaced one connector rod, and
Balanced.
balanced. What else did I do?
The comment section seems to be rooting for the dyno. I was trying for the seats, but they want to see dyno.
Okay, guys, we're gonna take a little break. We'll be right back. Okay, let's go see what's on the dyno. We're not gonna do any testing. We're just gonna rev it up, make some noises, and you guys, that'll be on a future episode. So let's go take a look.
I heard this engine can go to 7,000.
Well, that's what George says.
Well, it's got 375 stroke, right?
Yep, that's right.
Well, my 427 went to 85, so.
Let's go.
This is a different George. Not the one who's up behind the camera. There she is.
This engine belongs to our buddy George, who owns the red Impala. George, I see you built another big block Chev,
Yes, I have.
and it's written all over your jacket, Camaro man.
That's right.
So what do you say, we get it started?
Let's make some noise.
Okay, let's warm it up, make one little test. We're not gonna show any numbers and until the video's up. So now that we got it running today, we'll just warm it up and make one fast test. What do you say?
I say
Okay, let's
rev
do it.
up.
Okay, I got everything on.
Chevy noise. For the
Chevy noise, that is correct.
I did all the work on here too, eh?
Yeah.
I've done so many, it's hard to keep track.
I love the golf covers. They're
I like
Excuse me,
this,
sir.
sorry.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna start her up, okay?
okay.
you hear me? We got a big block Chevy here that we're gonna start doing some testing next week and also then put on the video. But for now, we just installed it this afternoon. Then we gotta figure out the timing, their fuel ratio, maybe a different size of carburetor. But anyway, we just wanted to warm it up, make some testing, and I'm just gonna make one blast, no numbers, just to see how it goes. And we're gonna take it to 5,500 RPMs. Give me a I backed up the time so much. I gotta put it back maybe, I don't know, on idle goes up to 510, it doesn't on idle. And the vacuum reads about 12. So I'm gonna get the other distributor. I'm gonna get a lot of that on idle, get a good vacuum reading, power brake. Then I'm not gonna rev it up, but once it's up, I'm gonna set it down to 39 degrees. Yeah. That's right, that's right. We're just warming it up.
Nick, I hear you have some very interesting internals in this engine. What kind of parts are in there?
We got Eagle connector rods, we got forged SRP pistons, we got a steel crank, we got AFR cylinder heads, AFR intake manifold.
No Canadian
What
Tire
it called
parts in there.
roller rockers, 1.7, heavy duty push rods. I think we're good.
All the good stuff.
All the good stuff.
Hydraulic roller.
Hydraulic roller, that is correct. And I'm running oil pump. What else can you
George
ask for?
didn't spare any expense on that.
No. So, okay, we're gonna take it up to 5,500 RPM. Like I said, the timing could be way up. I'm not so sure.
Mind if I just sneak behind you here?
Okay.
I'll stuff myself in the corner so I can see it all. There we go.
We got the breather off, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, here we go. See the timing? It's so far back. Here we go.
I can feel it in my chest. It won't even smile. There we are. What a mean sounding machine.
The only thing I gotta change is the distributor, but right now I'm not happy with this distributor. We're gonna get it replaced next week. But anyways, I just wanted to make a little noise for our audience here. Yep, just shut it down. And I forgot to tell you, put the fan on. Anyways, you guys got it. That's all good. So anyways, this will be up in a future video, you guys.
I'll go take one more look at that beauty
Go ahead.
while you talk about it.
Show it to our viewers. And then we gotta do some fine tuning on it. Let's get the, go ahead, got some.
No, I don't know how to put it on there.
Which?
To show what you just did on here, or you didn't record it.
It's right there.
It's right there. Oh, it's right there.
We're gonna save the numbers for the edit show.
Yeah, you know, we want to get another distributor without the vacuum advance because we want to get a lot of advance on idle and to build up the vacuum to have power brakes. So we have another distributor coming in next week and we're going to start with the 750 Holly. We might go to an 800, I'm not so sure. But anyway, we just got it running today. We just wanted to set it on the dyno. We finally got a different engine from a 440 finally, a big block Chevy, but there's a lot of big audience out there with several big blocks. And there we have it.
Nick, I know that thing just drank a lot of gas, but we gotta say thank you to our wonderful viewer from New Hampshire, Charlie from New Hampshire, who just sent $20 and he said it's for the big Chevy pull.
Yes, thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie.
Should I make more pulls? Did we get more?
New Hampshire, live free
New
or
Hampshire,
die.
live free or die.
Yes.
We're
You've
living
been-
free here tonight.
Live free or die, I know.
All the heat coming off this thing now, it's cooking.
I love the heat. I can't complain. Actually, it's a very cold damn day outside.
It is, it is.
Anyways, I don't like the shields here, you know, the oil comes out. But I like the factory valve covers, or valve factory breathers, you know. You never see a splash or anything like that coming out. And I do have a breather on it, which I'm going to get next week. But you guys will see it up in an upcoming video in the future. But right now, all I need to do is get it running perfect. I want to get a good idle, their fuel ratio. Timing is maybe about 40 degrees. I'm not so sure. You know, with this Uber, it's fluctuating. So we're not going to go any further until the time comes.
Folks are asking for cam specs, Nick. Are they a secret?
That you're going to have to ask George and George. Actually, George, the customer brought the cam in. I don't have the specs. We have them in the file. But that cam specs, it all depends on you, George. People are asking the cam specs.
People are asking the cam specs.
They want one just like it.
Anyways, that's up to you, George.
That's cam motion. And if they want the cam specs, not a problem. If Nick has to pull out the file and tell you guys, there's no secrets here. We're not. I'm not racing the motor. I'm only driving the car, and once in a while, you know, kick
Cruise
the
it.
shit out of it, cruise it.
That's right.
boy.
Okay. So we'll show the cam card when we start doing testing. Just right here, right?
What is
Because
that?
the gasket is not compressed enough.
She's just sweating horsepower.
That's the core gasket right here. Look at that.
Wow, Steve Shoemaker with $5 sending it in, and guess what, Nick? He says it's for the 6-cylinder engine. Even in the presence of this monster, people are thinking about my 6.
One Chevy to another. Thank you, Steve. Thank you.
Steve, Mr.
Thank you,
Shoe.
Steve.
Well, I promise you I'll do it right.
Yes, sir.
Like I do all of them.
I don't think you disappointed anybody yet.
Well, you know what? Let's finish tuning it next week and we'll take it from there. So now I'm going to go back to my challenge and see how it's going.
Oh, I missed another super chat. Melissa just reminded me. Thank you, Melissa. It's our friend Tim Butler with $7.
Tim, thank you, Tim.
What
Thank
do we
you,
do without
Tim.
Melissa, though? Seriously.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah,
our.
we'd be lost without
She's
her.
on the ball.
She is. She's good. She's quick. Let me tell you.
Tim loves the 427.
Tim.
We love you, Tim.
Yeah, and then of course he's got a nice fair lane.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 67, I believe it is, Tim. 67, I think it is. I'm not so
This
sure.
is going to a 68 Camaro RSSS with a very special paint. It's called Blue Poly, Till Blue Poly, Till Blue Poly L. It took me at least a month to get the proper color.
Code.
It was.
But George got it. The other George.
No,
Body
I
shop.
got it.
Oh, you got it.
I got it.
All right, but it's a beautiful color. I saw it.
Yeah, man. I mean,
It's a beautiful color.
it's a rare color. It was a $700 option from GM.
Which?
Is that a breather or just an oil cap?
It's a breather.
Breather
It's a
and
breather.
oil cap.
Yeah.
You put one on the other side?
Yeah, we
I
have
have
one.
the
Yeah.
same thing, 27 with the
That looks
PCV
really
on.
nice. Really nice.
You know, I'll be honest with you, it's a beautiful looking engine.
Well, we can't wait to put it in the car. Let me see how it's gonna look in there, man. It's gonna be beautiful.
Rock and roll. Speaking of beautiful, I'm going to go have a look at that interior.
Okay, let's go see how they're doing my challenger. Thanks, you guys. Okay, let's take a look. See how the challenger's doing.
I was starting to sweat in there, Nick, so I had to get out.
A lot of heat with those headers in that engine room.
Sure is. Once you turn
Yeah.
the fan off.
You're in a small engine dyno room, and you know when you make a few blasts, the heat builds up. Okay, how's it going, boys? Wow, I've never seen a houndstooth. I've owned so many Challengers. I've never had a houndstooth interior.
I
You know-
had 2 and 1 was on stood.
Is that right? Look at the difference, hey, you guys? Right here, you can see the difference. This and that.
Sneaking through.
Look at that.
Thank you, Tommy. Tommy JC with a $20 super chat.
Thanks, Tommy.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Dom.
Love that name.
We got Tom's, George's, and Nick's aplenty here.
This is cool. I can't wait to see this. This is a houndstooth interior, man. 2 years I've been waiting for this, and I've been showing off my car, and I never had the correct interior.
Call it houndstooth.
Why? I don't know.
Doesn't look like a hound or a tooth.
I know that. Who gave it that name? I have no idea. You guys, you doing good?
Maybe one of the viewers knows why they call it houndstooth.
There is another fabric called houndstooth that is a jagged sort of pattern that looks a little bit like a dog's tooth.
You okay?
But this really just looks like a checker to me.
It is.
It's not the traditional houndstooth.
It looks great, but it's checkered black and white little squares. And then when you look at it,
Houndstooth.
yeah, and then when you look at it quick, it's a gray color.
Nick, didn't General Motors have an
That one you have to put the seatbelt through.
houndstooth as well?
Okay. It's hard to find the.
I think you
Oh,
missed
you
that
found
one.
these, eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Try
that's
again,
great.
Maverick.
Okay.
We got
Nick,
it.
Nick, didn't General Motors have an interior called Houndstooth as well?
I'm sure they did. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
it was,
I think so.
Camaros?
It's a pattern, I guess.
Novas.
It's a pattern, I guess.
I know from my dad's business, it's a very common pattern in clothing, in
it is?
overcoats and stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Nick, I gotta say thanks for yet another super chat. This one's coming in Australian dollars.
Australian dollars.
I believe so. From a certain Manuel Milonakis.
Oh, it sounds Greek to me.
He
Yeah,
sounds like
very Greek.
perhaps he's a Spanish Greek.
It's Greek.
And he says it's for the Super Six.
Super Six again.
So we
again.
have
There.
to say Efkaristo and thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. Presto,
Thanks,
mate.
mate. Yes.
Presto.
Much appreciated.
Much appreciated. And someone sent us decals. I'll be right back in a minute, George.
Okay, boss.
George, your 6-cylinder is getting so much love. It's
It's shocking.
It's shocking.
It really shocks me.
yeah,
I never imagined.
it's a novelty.
How you doing?
Giving them a little bit of trouble.
But that's nothing Robert and Manny can't handle.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
George, this came in the mail there today. It's from Philip. And look what it says here.
Let's just not show his address.
It's right here. It
It says for the 2:30. Oh, very nice. We'll open that very soon on an upcoming mail time.
That's right.
Yeah, we haven't had a mail time in a long time.
Yeah, we do it every what?
There was a couple of videos ago. We had one.
There's one coming up soon, no?
Yeah, but no. As soon as we've got 5 or 6 pieces together, we'll shoot one.
We've got three items right now. We wait till we get 5 or 6 items and then we do mail time.
Al 15944 with a $20 super chat. Thank you, Al.
Thank you, Al.
Thanks, Al.
Woo! There's 4 days tonight. You guys are too generous.
It's the rat that did it.
I gotta do some awnings.
Yes. I'll be back with that. Give me a sec. Now we're gonna, there's something underneath the back seat. What is this?
This is what you don't see. This is the behind the scenes constant fitting and refitting.
No, it's a
and
big job
massaging.
changing these seats,
But it's
isn't it?
bolt on.
It
When
is
you're
a
watching
challenge.
Discovery Channel, they just slap the pieces right on. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
You want me to help you, Manny?
We're getting a look at the real deal here, Nick. The trouble, the blood, sweat, and tears.
You know, it's not an easy fix, but we'll get it done. You know, it's a shame. I wish I had him in the first place. We won't be doing this. I remember when I put the car together, I called Legendary to place an order. It was before COVID-19. They told me it's going to be a while. And I asked them, how long is that? A year? A few months? Oh, we have no idea.
Yeah.
Could be more than a couple of years.
You
I
get it
said.
when you get it.
So they told me we have no time suggested. It could be a year, 2 years ago. Could be, you never know. So then I went with what they had in stock, which came with the original vinyl seat like that. So I bought those covers, put them in the car, get it done so I could drive it around for the year. And here we are 2, 3 years later. I got the Houndstooth interior and I'm finally putting it into my car.
Nick, I hate to keep bringing the subject back to my car, but Tim Butler with a $28 super chat saying, George, this is for your 6. Can't wait to see it back
Thank
in
you,
the
Tim.
car.
Thank you, Tim.
A problem I'm having
What?
is getting good high performance blocks. I've been trying to get a race Oldsmobile block,
Okay, automobile block?
and I called up Rocket Racing, and they said, I can't tell you when
Back
the next
order.
block, they're back order, they're having problems with the foundries. Trying to get a Pontiac one, they can't give me a date when I'm gonna get one.
Just
So
order
maybe the
and cross
viewers
your fingers,
maybe
folks.
have, yeah.
I remember-
I
I-
ordered it, but he can't tell me when I'm gonna get it.
Years ago, my brother ordered a 426 Hemi block, and we ordered 2 of them. One came in within a few months,
Yes.
and then the second block, they told us probably never going to get it. The driver, about 2 years later, backed up with the Dodge dealership delivery truck, opened the back door, we see a second block. I go, hey, where did that come from? 2 years later.
Surprise, surprise.
Then we said, let's order another one. Forget it, that ain't going to happen.
Just to see what happens.
Never got another one. That was it. So my brother kept both blocks. My 528, I tried to get a second one. No way.
Yeah, I tried to order one time a little while ago a Bulldog block for a 400 low deck.
Okay. No luck?
No luck at all.
Oh, well.
Nick,
We-
Maverick's coffee smells amazing. Who provided the coffee tonight?
It is
Mopar
amazing.
Tom. Mopar Tom.
Thank you.
Mopar Tom, it's delicious.
You know what? He's given us a few packages. We still have a few more. We have more coffee that came in. Do I have their names? This one here is from Mike from Ontario.
Mike Mick,
Mike,
Mike MC.
yeah, I usually put the first name
There's
on.
Mopar Tom.
There's another one,
Another one, Mopar Tom.
one more Tom.
Here's
Then we
Dr.
have,
Go, the very
Dr.
generous
Go,
Dr. Go.
yeah.
We love you, Doctor.
this is
Your
chocolate.
Lovely wife, Kim. Oh, we got here. What's this one?
There's another one for Mike, but we have to grind it.
We didn't mark this one.
Oh, I forgot it. Let me see.
Dear New Mexico Pinion Coffee.
Yeah, it's one of our viewers. Oh my God, I forgot to mark it.
Well, thank you, New Mexico.
Yeah. I usually mark their names now. I thought I did.
one.
I got so much coming from so many different places. Anyways, you know what? No more coffee. God. I made a pot full and never got anything.
You never got a drop.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all good. I'll have some water anyways. But I just can't wait to see one part of my seat in my car.
I think I just saw something happening.
Wait,
Oh, they're getting the back seats coming out now.
here's the soundtrack.
On a vinyl record.
Vinyl record. Look at this. I got 3 of them. I also have the Japanese version. No, I do. I sure
Jerry
do.
Reed, he was the driver on the truck driver on Smoking the Bandit.
Is he? I didn't know that.
He sings that Eastbound and Down.
He's a musician.
You did the soundtrack.
Yeah, imagine that. There's a connection between Smokey and the Bandit and Vanishing Point.
And also in the new Dukes of Hazzard movie, one of his songs is in it too. So it's almost
Trivia.
Oh yeah? Is that right? You know how to take out the back seat? Oh, okay. You got unbolted.
Yes, that's
Check out the detail work all the way in the back where you don't even see it. Under the carpet, under the seat. Show them, George. This is what's called detailing work. Sorry?
Yep, even at Nick's Garage, we're always looking
No.
for the 10 millimeter.
10 millimeter. Or maybe it's the new bolts I used. Yeah. What? Don't tell me there's a metric bolt under there. Yeah. I bought these new bolts. They're self-tapping. And of course, maybe I bought them from Dyno. Anyways, it is what it is. As long as they fit tight, you don't see them, it's good enough. Because you know what? All they do is hold the back seat from going up.
true.
Hey, Bandit, have you noticed? It looks like Manny's fresh from the barber shop.
Bandit, good to see you around, buddy.
You open the window.
Looking sharp.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Open the window, man. Me, I hate it when the window's up. That's why Kowalski drove the car. I like him. I like to drive it down.
You need the space for the shotgun to come through.
Hey, you see how it started? No sweat.
The good old bullets. Sorry, wrong.
Never meaning no.
You want me to get it? Oh, there's the seat. I didn't see that. Wow, check it out. This is strange, you know? The round part should have been on the top. I mean, that's the way Chrysler and Legendary, whatever, they designed it for Dodge then. Or I should say the Chrysler designers.
Yeah. You know what my thought on this is?
No, tell me.
Usually your back is sweaty on the bottom, not on the top, so they figured, I guess,
Yeah, maybe.
vinyl.
Well, you know what?
Sturdy, you know?
This is the finishing touch to my, there it is.
Here it comes.
Here, you want to compare it to, Robert, let me compare them side to side. Before and after.
Let's go this way.
There we go. And this is all Ivan's and Matthew's work.
Let's ask our viewers, which one do you prefer? Plain black or houndstooth?
I still like that better. I like this one better. No, you like that? I like this one better. Oh, you know what? Let's put it in the car and we'll take it from there.
What do our viewers say?
Yeah.
I just
What do the
asked them
viewers
for their
say?
vote. They're going to vote.
Pass the vote over. I want to hear it.
Melissa votes for black.
Black. Me too.
Plain black. Plain,
wanna hear
plain.
what-
Plain black.
Plain black. They're all coming back. Plain
Sorry?
black.
I vote for red.
Red. Red will be something in the future.
That's
We'll
the next
see.
one.
Red interior. That's my favorite.
Bandit, what do you think?
They're all saying plain black.
Plain black.
It's rolling in like a thunderstorm.
Oh, okay, guys. Stop.
There's one for the
Let's
houndstooth.
stop. Let's stop.
One for the houndstooth.
One for them.
But
You're the houndstooth? Oh. Manny, everybody's voting on the black interior. Go ahead, Nico, go ahead. Put it in. Let's see how it looks.
I think the black looks more race car. The houndstooth looks more sophisticated.
Well, you know what?
Take sophisticated.
More dressy.
Yeah.
It's all dressed.
That's even a word.
There you go, Nick. It's finally going in.
You get the screw, I'll get the bottom part.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Let me see how it looks.
Contrast very nice.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look how you got some white in there now. It defines the seats.
You know what I would have liked on the black though?
What?
White's the two trim.
I think I'm voting for houndstooth.
Right? Wouldn't that look nice?
Yeah, I think so.
White?
Yeah, that white, yeah, you're right. But you know what? I'm just going with what they had in the film.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for your votes, folks. Nick's gonna watch this show later and see what everybody thinks.
Okay, I'm gonna read all the comments later on, or maybe during the week. Everybody can leave a comment, tell me what they think about it.
Well, Nick,
Yes, sir.
am I safe to say that
And we're not changing
Dodge was the more upscale car? It looks more
Over what?
sophisticated.
Over Plymouth?
Over Plymouth,
Yes.
and it was like made to compete with the Mercury Cougar instead of the Mustang.
Yes,
which is the
all
more
pony cars,
upscale,
all the pony cars.
Sophisticated car, and the Pontiac Trans Am, correct?
Pontiac, Camaro, Cougar,
Camaro was
or
the
Cougar.
lower, competed with the Plymouth.
Firebird,
Cougar.
Firebird.
Firebird was the upscale.
Yeah, that's right.
Firebird, so this was
That's right.
upscale. So,
We're gonna set up the other one for you.
What about Cresswell?
Cuda was more of a base model than the Challenge was a higher end.
correct, okay.
The Challenge was a more expensive car.
was longer too.
Sorry?
And the Cougar was a longer car too.
That's right.
Manny's ear perked up when he heard a
Sorry.
Ford mention.
Did I hear Ford being mentioned?
Okay, where's the base?
I want to know how Manny gets in and out of those positions without groaning.
Yeah, here, let me hold the seatbelt up. Give me that one.
Not carrying a bike with you.
Give me that.
Here comes part two.
Okay, here we go. And this is how you lock it, by pushing it back and then down.
Okay, mine is in.
Okay, man, you gotta put your side in.
Driver's side's in.
Good luck. Don't forget, maybe we have to bend the hooks or something, you know? How many viewers we got, George?
Currently, we're sitting with 588 like-minded muscle car fans.
And you wanna hear noises right in the
600.
dyno, right?
Hey guys, smash that like button when you come in, by the way. It really helps the channel. 594, we're heading for 600, Nick.
Okay,
These have to be pushed back, Nick.
go ahead, push it back. Yeah, you know, they're from another Challenger, so you know what, we have to make it fit to my hooks on the bottom.
Go.
Whatever you
Some
want, I don't care,
adaptations
don't worry
coming
about it. You don't, yeah, you don't have to finish it tonight, don't worry about it. I know they're gonna fit because they're made from another Challenger. I mean, I got it from another Challenger in 1970.
Mine is in.
They're in.
It's gonna need some effort to push in place, you know that, eh?
Yeah, we're
You
gonna
might have to
adjust
bend
the
it.
rods underneath after.
So don't put the front seats in, at least maybe we can assemble them. Here we go.
Nick's saying, I don't want to put the bucket seats so that we can adjust these.
Nobody's gonna sit in the back anyway.
There you go.
That's just where
You
you
know,
put the trophy.
just one bucket seat. You know how many parts there are? Hundreds of pieces. Just one bucket seat.
It can be like my car. Yes, sir.
One side goes in on the back, then you gotta force the other side, am I correct?
No,
No?
unfortunately, this one, all we have to do is take the rods and move them back.
Okay, so you know what,
that
leave
it's
it- leave it for tomorrow.
Actually, move them forward, so it's a tighter fit.
I just wanted to
We could
show,
put it right now, we could assemble everything, and then that's fine tuning.
okay, so, are you installing the front seat?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
But how are we gonna, you know what you do? You lean on the seat to push it out. Am I right?
Yes,
Okay.
you are correct.
Listen, whatever works, man. We got them in the first place. But I'm just happy to see them going in for finally after such a long time. Anyways, there we have it. The Kowalski Challenger.
She's a beaut, Nick.
It is. Now, you know, the only thing left is for me, when I get a chance, to build my original 440 engine that's in the back there that I've not built yet. I keep putting clients in front, but I'll make it time this summer to do it. It's not easy. You know, I don't have a very big team here during the week when I'm working alone, but I'm going to do the best I can. But at least I got another engine, which I call the Test Mule 440 in it, and I'm driving with it. And after all, I do beat it, and I love it.
Oh, yes, you
It's a late model 440, but it's got some goodies in it. And the matching motor back there, we'll be doing it this summer. And when it's done, it'll be dyno tested. It will be detailed on an engine stand, just like my 528 Hemi, and not installed. We're just gonna leave it beside the car. Why? Because I can drive this car hard the way I want.
Exactly. And you know something, Nick? You had done
Go ahead.
I don't mean to interrupt you.
Go ahead, George.
When I put my finger up, it just means next time there's a break, you don't have to stop right in the middle of a sentence.
Okay.
I just wanted to let you know that Mike Marshall was very generous with a $20 super chat. His first ever on the stream. Thank you, Mike.
Wow, thank you, Mike.
Great beginnings, Mike.
Thank you, Michael.
Great beginnings. And what I was saying is that,
Yep.
remember years ago when we were in the lane,
Back alley.
the back alley, we took out the original motor from that Hemi Cuda. And we had it in the basement. We used to look at it all the time when we used to hang out there in the winter. And we had that other 66 block that's in that silver car convertible.
Yes.
And we raced it. So what did you do? You ended up preserving the matching number integrity of that vehicle. The same thing you're doing here. It's a very smart.
Well, you know, it was a coincidence because I had found a Hemi engine in the city of LaSalle.
Villamart.
No, Villamar was Mammoth Racing.
Yeah. Okay.
Mammoth Racing, I remember those days. And LaSalle is when I went and bought a Hemi engine for $800, complete engine.
Yes.
Those were the days.
That was the year after I had the Hemi Cuda.
That's
So I
right.
took the original matching motor engine to the car, threw it in my parents' home.
Yeah.
Then we worked on the 66 block.
That's
and
right.
it'd been in the car for 27 years.
Right.
Been revving it, beating it with a 5-12 gear ratio. Then after so many years, then after we put back the original motor and put back the car back to its
put the
factory
car back
specs.
to its factory
And that engine, after we detuned it, went back, actually didn't go back. It ended up in that silver Challenger convertible that was sold a week ago in Missouri, that was just sold out 2 weeks ago at Glendale, Arizona.
Yes.
And it just sold. And whoever has that silver Challenger, yes, that block is October 31st, 1966, night shift. So it's a spooky Halloween block. Yes, that is the block. And it's been raced in my Hemi Cuda for so many years, never broke. And whoever has that silver Challenger convertible, that is a lucky charm engine. Let me
And
tell
Nick's
you.
offer still stands to the new owner of that car. Bring it by the shop, and Nick will give you a free oil change.
And a free explanation of everything he did on it.
We'd just be happy to see the car. Oh,
With-
look what's happening behind you, Nick.
With zinc. Okay, let's go see.
In she goes. Look at that.
Okay, so now we have a touch of white inside. Manny, put the floor mat on, please. On your knees. Don't stand on the. It's a lot of work involved to change the seats, and I thought it would be a simple job. But then again, you know what? I know everything's fabricated, ready to go, but it's not an easy task.
We were talking about finding gems.
Yeah.
I remember I found back in 1980 or 81.
Yes.
I went to a scrapyard and I bought 455 SD for $150.
Wow, you don't find that today. No way. $150 for an SD block.
Well, I needed a
Pontiac
rebuild,
455 SD. Impossible. Not today.
I needed a rebuild, but
Yeah, of course, doesn't matter.
yeah.
$150. It's a steal. It is. Oh, look, I bought the Hemi block for $800.
Yeah, there you go.
In the mid 70s.
Yeah.
1975, 75, I think it was. 1975 or 76. It came with an air cleaner, came with an automatic transmission, exhaust manifold.
$800 for everything.
Everything. Chrome air cleaner, everything. An automatic transmission, exhaust manifolds.
What did it come out of, you know?
I don't remember. Must have been a Charger. Who knows? Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to do the finishing touch on the passenger seat. You guys, before we do anything, we got to put the driver's seat. You know why? So I can back up the car later on.
That's true.
Yeah.
Don't want to give some burnouts while you're sitting on a milk crate?
Oh, no. You know, you fall off that milk crate, forget it. You ain't going to stop the car.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Plus, we scared the MG pretty bad before.
I
Yeah.
had an issue like that in my Trans Am.
Yeah.
I floored it and my back seat gave out. And I fell.
Oh, my God. That's dangerous.
It is.
Yeah, the back part.
Yeah, it
It
gave out.
folded down.
Yeah.
That is bad.
That happened in my old 1974 Ford van. My driver's seat snapped, and I found myself in the back.
Scary shit, no?
That's dangerous. Because you didn't expect that, that's why.
No, no kidding.
Again, the big boys breaking our seats.
I hear that seat bolting in.
And I also had a 69 Camaro. I power shifted and my shifter came out in my hand.
That's power.
You pull a bit too hard on that one.
It was a Hurst shifter.
Hearst, yeah. But because like this one here in 70, the piston grip made by Hearst, It's a press on. It's not bolted on. In 71, they converted to a bolt on, 2 bolts to the shifter mechanism.
Mine was a press in.
Yeah, like
That's why
this.
it came out.
This one is press in. This is original, but I bought the it's like a snap insert that you snap in the shifter, and it's got little teeth on it. It's a rubber cushion, absorbs the vibration, makes no sound effects, and it locks. So far, I've been lucky. I've been pulling hard on it, never came out. But let me tell you, it took me hours to install that shifter in this mechanism. It wasn't easy, let me tell you.
Speaking of not easy,
How's they doing? They're getting there.
Yeah, but we've been doing this a long time.
Yeah.
What has been easy?
Nah.
Except for oil changes.
You know, well, they've got it. You know, even though you got everything ready, we've done e-bodies for such a long time. You got it. You know, you got to make sure that everything's nice and straight, proper, and the seat locks in place. Like, for example, like when we put it back, if you got stoppers, you can adjust it, you can adjust the latch. Yeah. And then you go through the back window. A lot of people don't do this. Once the seats are in place, okay? Once the seats are in place, when the seats in the front are installed, you want to make sure they're both straight like that. They're not crooked. Yeah, I look at everything. So when that's all done, we'll look at that at the end. Manny, how's it going? Good. You think the back seat will go in place tomorrow?
Yeah.
You know, if I lose my temper, it's going to go in no time, eh?
Well, that's what worries me.
That's all good. Let me see how it looks. It looks amazing. I'm not used to seeing this at all. I've never owned a Challenge with a houndstooth interior. Never. Wow.
But if you stare at it too long, it's almost like.
Do I remember anybody sitting in the back seat? No, I have no idea.
Yeah,
And
like those
you know,
posters, exactly.
Manny, you're doing a great job. Should I make some coffee?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
seeing as you didn't get a cup out of the first
I
one.
did. I made a pot full and it's gone. Anyways. Manny, we're going to New York with this car, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna drive it.
I'd love to drive it. I'd take it home and, you know,
I want to see Nick drift it through Times Square.
you know what I'd like to do with this car?
Drift it through Times Square?
I want to go off a ramp, off like a foot or two. Off, like they did in the movie.
Did you fall on your head this morning?
No, like it's sidewalk. I really want to do it. I built this car to be driven like Barry Newman drove it.
Okay, so why don't you drive it to Carlisle?
Yeah,
if you're willing to scrap a pad and everything else.
If I were to drive to Carlisle, I'm going to tell you something, okay? I'm going to tell you something. Listen to me good. If I were to drive to Carlisle, and if the cops are chasing me because I'm speeding, I will not stop. I will not pull over. I will just keep going.
Camera, huh?
Oh, shit. Folks don't do that.
Don't do this at home, folks.
You know what I mean?
Only playing.
But then you can't get away with this car. You can't. It's gonna rev too. It's gonna rev too high.
Even with a Lamborghini, you can't beat the radio.
I did with the Hellcat.
Allegedly.
And if the police do stop you,
Yeah.
tell them I'll give you the privilege of taking a picture with me.
No, I'm not supposed to stop. I'm Kowalski. You don't stop.
That's right.
Anyways, it's all good. Manny, you gotta find out. It's a threaded screw, eh?
Yeah.
It's hard to find it, eh? Here, tilt it a little bit. Here. Let me see. Like that, maybe? No?
No.
It's worse?
Tilt all the way back.
Okay.
Do me a favor, Nick. Give me the,
You know what we should have done? Lift the seat, pick up the seat with the track.
give me the pick.
The pick? Okay. Yeah, you have a pick? Where's the pick? Where is it? There it is. Manny, I'll loosen the track or raise the seat, eh? Don't worry about it. Or take off the chrome. It's a close call, eh? You want me to hold it for you?
No, it's okay. Yes, I do.
The debate continues to rage in the chat section about whether the houndstooth is better than the black.
Okay, what do we got?
They're going back and forth. Everybody's making very good points. I think you're going to be interested to go back later and read it.
You know what? Let's put it in the car. Let's see what it looks like. Let me sit on it, and I'll tell you my opinion. I don't know. Maybe it could grow on me. I kind of like it. It makes it more luxury, I think.
It's not just a black hole now. Now you can see the interior.
I think the other one looked more of a racy look. No?
Yes, yeah, it looked more like a race
No,
car.
to me,
You got it,
it's
Manny.
More luxurious.
But
that's
without
it.
air conditioning, I like these seats.
Without air conditioning?
Yeah, because when you sit on them
Yep,
in the sun,
yes.
this little section
Yeah, I know
is
that.
safe.
I know that. You know about it, eh?
Tell me about it.
Especially when you're wearing those Daisy Dukes.
There's a lock?
Yeah.
Okay, now we adjust the stoppers. Then there's the latch. No, I'll do that tomorrow, Manny. Don't worry about it.
You sure?
Yeah, there's bumpers, there's stoppers, there's a latch. You got it.
There's a lot of little details.
Nick, if I may point something out,
Yeah,
we talk about how flawless everything is, but one of my favorite parts of your car
is
are the little scuffs on the plastic on the back of the
right
seats.
here. They're originals.
It
They're
shows
original.
they're original.
Yeah, they're original. They're
How
genuine.
many kids jumped in and out of the back? How many people got their dog in and out of the back when they went to the beach?
Yeah, it's all original, man.
To
It's
me,
all,
that is spirit.
it's all genuine.
That's
But I
the
gotta
real
fix
deal.
this. I'm not crazy about this gap here.
They all have a memory behind it, George.
They'll get the gap working, but
I'll fix that.
that's it. It's got soul,
That's right.
super soul.
A little bit of heat gun.
Yeah. On this side, it's perfect.
Yeah.
This side, no, I'm not crazy about it.
This is also cool, Nick.
Yeah.
I've seen
Manual.
a few Challengers with the hole plugged up here.
Yeah, yeah. See, look, the latch is not working here, see?
Massage it into shape, Nick.
Yeah, no, I gotta make some adjustments here. See, you got a stopper over here, a stopper, a bumper. Here's the washer that keeps it in place, and then there's a latch. So there's a lot of work to be done. It's not an easy fix. I want to make sure that trim sits flat with the cushion. You know, the back cover there, you know. It's
But
gonna
on
take some
TV,
time.
they do a whole bunch of stuff in half an hour.
I know, I don't know how to do it on TV, man. I don't know. You know, to make a perfect fit, come on. I've seen cars that got fully restored. They don't have courtesy lights or dome lights. They don't have sun visors, all these little details. They don't put back the little hook that you have your coat hanger, that you could put up a coat hanger. Look, if you look at my car, I got it all there. Nothing's missing. Those are the little stuff I look at all the time. And the seats, they got to lock in place, move up and down smooth, and this gap has to be closed. That's not a good finish. I mean, it's the plastic, it's warped. If I have to find another pair, I will, but I want it perfect.
Like George.
These are genuine pieces.
Like George said to us one time, the devil's in the details.
That's right. That's right. And I'm going to fix it, don't worry.
Speaking of
heat gun,
details, Nick,
Yeah,
I know
that too.
you have to make it home for a social
Yeah.
engagement later tonight. Just
Okay.
to let you know, we have passed 8 o'clock.
All right. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone.
And thank you to Don Lemmy with his $5 super chat right this very moment.
Hey,
Thank you, Don.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Don.
Don.
He likes the hound too.
All right.
So do I.
It's good. It's growing on me. It looks pretty good. It looks good. All right. Anyways, this I got to fix. There's a lot of little detail to go at. And let me say thank you to all our viewers here tonight on our live show. I wanted to say thank you to all our viewers. And of course, Melissa, thank you very much. All our supporters, all the Patreon supporters, and everyone else that's helped us out here tonight. And of course, our viewers.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Smash that like
you.
button, please.
Is it over?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just about. I think
we got things to do later on. But anyways, you don't have to finish it tonight, Robert. Tomorrow's another day. Don't worry. But
The
you know,
boys wanted to get it done for you in an hour, Nick.
but you know, we're not in a rush to do anything. The car's not going anywhere.
Quality over quantity.
We had a good time watching.
You know, there's a lot of little things. You know, adjust this, adjust that.
They gotta look at what it is when you put it in.
Right.
The look that the car has now is a classier look. I personally like the houndstooth. but
Okay.
That's me.
All right.
It's just I like the look of the car with that in there.
I
It
wanna-
breaks up the black that's inside the car.
I agree, but I want to see it completely assembled, perfectly installed, gapped, everything locked in places. Then I'll give you my opinion.
Okay,
Do
fine.
you remember,
Fine.
Nick?
Yes,
Like
go ahead.
Mandy says,
What?
Good
Do you-
enough isn't good enough.
What?
Do you remember, Nick, there was a guy here, one of your customer, he had the long pistol grip for the B-body,
Yes.
and he didn't like it.
No.
And after a while, he had it in his hand. What did he
Yes.
say?
He said, when can you install it into my car?
So I think you're gonna end like it.
You know what? It could grow on me. I kind of like it, but I want to see the whole picture.
Correct.
You know what it is? This is what Barry Newman drove, and this is what I want.
Yes.
You know what you want to say? If you want to say,
Power windows too.
our windows.
Sorry, did I say that out loud?
Wait, oops. Yeah, but not all 5 cars have power windows.
Fine. You have
Okay.
a point.
Doesn't matter. You know, we've seen a lot of the videos, the films, and all that. But look, we're getting pretty close.
Oh my God, Nick, it just occurred to me.
What?
You have to get 4 more white challengers to be a completist. You have to do the whole set.
Well,
Got a second one
we
here.
got one right there. Look, that one belongs to Dan from California.
Only 3 to go.
3 more to go. Okay, guys, let's go do some search.
We didn't even mention this beauty, Nick.
Oh, this car is from Saint Jerome. It belongs to Pierre. He brought it down today. It's got a lot of little details to work on with.
Long list on the windshield.
Yeah, it's a big list. So, and then we added a few more things on it, but we'll get to it. We've got a few cars. Then I've got also, sorry, Joe from Queens, New York. I pulled out the cam. Yes, it is a comp cam. I will order you a bullet cam, Joe, so don't worry about it. I've got your rider set out. The steering box is back in place. We're going to work on the suspension later on. The dash is in place. We've got that done. Then I got Jack's Corvette. We're doing the clutch on that one. 65 or 66 Corvette, I'm not so sure. We're working on that. And then we got Eugene's Hemi GTX, which is ready for delivery, which is on the other lift. I'd like to take it for a drive, but every time I want to take it for a drive, either it rains or it snows. Every time, George.
Summer's coming, Nick. It's
Oh,
coming.
yeah, when?
Patience.
Mother Nature is being
April showers. It always happens. In the streets.
April showers. I'm
brings
telling
May
you.
flowers.
Yeah, they bring flowers. I'm going to tell you one thing. I know that's going to bring more snow. I know. This is Canadian weather.
Oh, we're done. We're done. We're done.
I don't
We're done.
know.
I put my summers. We're done.
Anyways, let me just say thank you to everybody. Thanks for watching us here on our channel. And till next time. And you guys, stay tuned for Monday night's video. We got a 440 with the
6-pack. 6-barrel.
6-barrel that belongs to Todd from Ontario. And you guys take a look at it and
Nick's
enjoy
going to
it.
give everybody a lesson in how to adjust your valve lash.
Yes, on a mechanical roller camshaft.
Check
Where's
that out.
Nico? Nico, come here. So did you learn anything on that 440 on the dyno we did a week ago with the valve lash?
Yeah, I learned quite a bit.
There you go. Anyways, there you go, you guys. Hope you guys caught up on our little course, or should I say?
That's right. Take notes.
Take notes. Okay, thank you, and
Thanks for watching. Thanks to all our super chats.
there we
you,
go.
everybody.
And thank you all for watching us.
We love you guys. Peace, love, and muscle cars.